This is Unity Night in Annapolis on Monday, all right? Like I said, 90 days of Shorty. So on Monday, this is what I'm doing. That's District 37. That's Shorty's Barbecue, 1998. I own me. I own all parts of me. Taxation without representation is a denial of my constitutional rights. I work for the city. I take care of the community. So in 2025, I put it all together. Maryland Arts Day. That's Lady Breonna, Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle, the director of Black Arts and Entertainment. So I'm applying for a grant this year to get this movie done, to finish what I started. That's the First Amendment of the Constitution, right there, all right? And the First Amendment covers my movie, Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle, Governor Hogan. P.O. Box 38, we talking about inmates and inmates' rights, all right? I still don't have my discovery papers. Bond is set, all right? You talking about plantation-style politics in your judicial system. That's Delegate Stephanie Smith. That's Senator Benjamin Brooks. That's Senator Benjamin Brooks. And these are the inmates in Lake County, Illinois. That's Ivan Bates. And that's Marilyn Mosby. So I'm showing you the role of the court I'm showing you the role the court plays in misinformation and incarceration. I started this in 2006. That's the Baltimore Sun. Armstrong Williams, Brent Jones, the Baltimore Sun, 2006. Get Shorty. That's my visitors pass to City Hall. That's Tony Roberts from the Baltimore Sun and Keith Daniels from Sinclair Broadcast and Fox 45. That's Delegate Stephanie Smith. That's Julian Ivey. That's Joanne Benson. That's Mr. Salings. And that's Anthony Muse's office. It's the making of Black America. Do blacks have rights which white America respects? That's WEEA Radio, Dr. K. We're going to talk to Dr. K today. It's art and activism. That's Micah. And right here, that's Senator Ben Cardin. All right? In regards to your documentary, I would not be able to appear. That's Senator Ben Cardin. And that's in 2007. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. Be hard to raise your kids if you locked up. You sitting in that position of the mayor's office and you've been using your position of power to block a federal investigation. I was kidnapped by the state. And the documentary was about you and your rise of power. Body of politics? Man, not really. Shorty, pull your mask up. TMZ.com. 92Q. Y'all had a lot of songs and things to say, but we're going to take it like this. I was kidnapped from my home at 1402 Lochner, 2/8/2011. See that? That's a property report. And y'all ain't got my truck in there. You ain't got my computer in there. You ain't got none of that in there. $350 in cash. Man, I was worth $250 million. You feel me? You talking about Bank of America, SunTrust Bank. That's my signature. See the date? That's the Maryland Legislative Caucus, all right, in Annapolis. My senators, my congressmen, my elected officials. I exhausted my remedies under the law. And Ivan Bates has all this information and refused to do anything. See the date? 2/18/2025. Almost to the date. You feel me? Baltimore County Police Miranda rights. Those are my Miranda rights. Shorty documentary, movie release. You feel me? Shorty documentary, movie release. See that? 2003. John Hopkins, Preventive Cardiology, is very grateful to Shorty's Pit Beef. All right? That's what I do for a living. I'm a caterer. I'm a cook. That's Pets on Wheels. All right? Shorty, Dogathon. September the 29th at Oregon Ridge. And right here is where the state messed up. James Hammond, May 20th, 2008. All right? On February the 1st, Duane G. Davis, leasee at the Ridge Country Store, is no longer there. I was no longer there at the Ridge Country Store. I was locked up in another state. That's James Hammond. And the Environmental Health Department got that. All right? The Environmental Health Department got that. P.O. Box 38. That's me. Respectfully submitted, Duane G. Davis. And that's Ivan Bates and Marilyn Mosby. And that's Brooke Learman. Right here. Brooke Learman, Controller of Maryland. On February the 19th, 2024, this letter was written concerning the theft of intellectual property valued at $250 million. A Chevy Suburban, Blue Book value $6,000. 2/7/2011. Scott Shellenberger, Baltimore County State's Attorney, Chief Johnson, Baltimore County Police Department. Previously, all right, Michael Waller, Lake County, Illinois. All right, we got all that. 12/24/2007, James Hammond notified the courts I was no longer owner of the Kid Ridge Country Store. All right. He wrote a lease that Jake Davis continued to draw money out of my account and make money in his name. No taxes was paid in 2008. James Hammond, Jake Davis, Paul Weinblatt defrauded the state of Maryland for approximately $200,000. All right. Patricia Cook from Bank of America. Witness Scott Shellenberger destroyed all evidence. 2/7/2011. Chief Johnson. All right. You got all that? Political prisoner N62528. Governor Westmore got this. Attorney General Anthony Brown got this. Eric Barron got that. You feel me? You got that. I'm the owner, the chairman, the president, the treasurer. I own shorties. And nobody can sign my checks. You were elected to protect my rights and my right to property. That's what you took an oath to defend. My constitutional rights, my First Amendment. That's Matt Brandon Scott. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. Like I said, be hard to raise your kids when you in jail. You got a choice to make. You gonna start snitching or you gonna go to jail? Because that's the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. And you got that. President Trump got it too. Art and activism. Activism ain't terrorism. It's the art of protest. Feel me? The art of protest.